Guy Copland.
Hey, keep it going for each square. Give a big round of applause. Well, welcome to the All-Star Comedy Club. It's great to be here. Glad that all 22 of you made it in tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause, huh? Hey, not everyone gets to get out here in Detroit on any night of the week now, so I'm glad that we've got you folks here tonight. She mentioned my name is Guy Copland, and that I am on Magic 105.1. We got any Magic listeners out there? Oh, fuck, I got no job security at all, do I? Well, before I came back to Michigan to be on the radio here, which is actually where I'm from. I grew up here in Royal Oak. In fact, my dad was a former weatherman on Channel 4. You remember weatherman back in the 60s and 70s, a fellow by the name of Sonny Elliott? No, he's not my dad. No, my dad was Hugh Copland, the weekend weatherman. Yeah, we both just work weekends. And Monday through Friday stuff is crazy. No way. We found out how to do it the easy way in life. But anyway, before I came back here to Michigan, was on the radio all over the country, Alabama, Alaska. Spent most of my years in Jackson, Mississippi. Sir. Yeah, me too. I'll tell you what. Oh, some parts of the South are like visiting a third world country. Now, don't get me wrong, there's no one here from Mississippi, is there? I didn't think so. Everyone kind of looks normal, except for maybe this Bubba down here in front. Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. Some of the most kind-hearted, God-fearing folks you're ever going to meet are right down there in the Bible bed. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? It's amen. That's how they do it down south there. Anyway, I could be down there in the south, and I'll tell you what, you got to be careful if you ever visit Mississippi. It's a beautiful place, don't get me wrong, but if you ever go down there for a visit, just make sure you stay in the populated areas. Because if you start to venture out into the boonies, out into the sticks, some of the people start to look a little creepy. I think they're inbreeding down there. Oh really, I could be doing a live broadcast on the edge of some small town. Some bubba come waddling up to me and go, "Hey, you're Guy Copland on the radio." You sure don't look like you sound. I'm thinking to myself, you do. We got any parents out in the crowd tonight? Yeah, come on, it's not that bad, is it? Well, I'm a single dad. Well, was a single dad. Raised a little girl all by myself from the time she was 1 year old till she was 15. Okay, that's usually where I get a round of applause for being a devoted dad. Anyway, I knew being a single parent was going to be a challenge, but I never thought potty training the little girl was going to be a problem. I'm figuring she'll go in, she'll sit on the toilet. Hey, gravity ought to take care of the rest, right? Oh boy, was I in for a surprise. My daughter gets into the bathroom, she pulls down her pull-up, she sits on the toilet, and up from her crotch shoots a golden arch headed right at me. I'm backing up, I'm saying, "Peek down, peek down!" I didn't know how to tell her how to aim. I didn't even know you girls had to aim. Hey, with boys it's simple. You just tell them to hold it and shoot the Fruit Loops. Thank goodness she figured it out though, midstream. Oh boy, potty training. You know, why is it some parents make such a big production out of potty training? You know, all the books, they tell you not to do that. Oh, no. I used to hate being in a public place and my mom say, "This guy gotta go potty. Guy, you gotta make a poo-poo. You gotta go stinky." I'm thinking not only how obvious, but how embarrassing. So I vowed that I would come up with an alternative way to ask my daughter if she had to go to the bathroom. We were in a public place, so no one knew what we were talking about. I just look at her and say, "Hey Victoria, you gotta drop a yuck?" Yeah, drop a yuck. And most people didn't know what we were talking about. It sure made going to the bathroom a lot less obvious. You tell me now. Is it more embarrassing now as an adult or when you're a child, to excuse yourself to go potty. I don't think kids care, especially the kids that are still in diapers. They will grunt out a poop anywhere. You could be at the checkout line at the Kroger. You could be at church. You'll spot one of those kids. They'll get the look on their face. You know what I'm talking about. There's more than one of them, too. There's the angry pooper who's like, so angry he's got a poop. And then there's the wanderer who's like, whoa. Hey, what's happening there? Whoa, I think I just popped a prairie dog. What's going on back there? There's the paranoid pooper who's like, he knows what he's doing. He just wants to know if anybody's watching. That's the kid who grows up to be an exhibitionist later on in life. I don't think guys ever cared, though, from the time they were babies to the time we are grown men. And guys, back me up on this. We are proud of our bowel movements, are we not? The only time a guy cares or is conscious about going to the bathroom is when he first starts dating. That's when he realizes when he's over at his girlfriend's house, he's in the bathroom, he's got to leave, and that stink is going to walk down the hall behind him. Even if he's only got to go number one, he doesn't want anyone to hear that stream hit the water. So he will very carefully begin to aim for that piece of porcelain in the back of the bowl, just below the rim and above the water, to silence the stream. Oh yes, ladies, there's an art to it for us men, to silence the stream. We don't have it as easy as you do. All you got to do is go in, sit down, and the sound is muffled. The only thing you got to remember, honey, is pee down, pee down. I recently got married, so no longer a single dad. So no one cares I got married? Oh, thank you very much. I was a news anchor in Mississippi before I came back here and gave up my job at the network to move back to Michigan to marry my high school girlfriend. Thank you. I'm kind of a romantic guy, too. Each anniversary, I hand make a gift for her. First year was paper, so I made paper, wrote something real sweet on it for her. Second year was cotton. Since I moved here from Mississippi, I had gathered some hand-picked cotton, mixed it with potpourri, put it in a nice big bowl for her. We just celebrated our 3rd anniversary. Leather. Yeah. I'm waiting for year number 5, though. That's the one I can't wait for. That's when I get to give her wood all day long.